your darkest secrets.
It's Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you ever want to get your confession in anonymously, text it to us. Put the word hits with your message. Send it to 96893.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I know this isn't my place, but every time I hang out with my friend and her daughter, I feel so uncomfortable. My friend is constantly talking about her diet, her weight, what she can and can't eat, and her daughter is right there listening. I get that body image is a personal thing, and she's just venting like we all do, but I can't help but wonder if her daughter is absorbing all of it. I'm not even a parent, so I feel weird saying something, but I just wish she'd realize how much kids pick up on.
Gentle reminder might not be a bad thing. Obviously not in the presence of said kid,
Right.
but sometimes people don't even realize they're doing it. And you can just be like, oh man, I don't know. You could figure out because your friend is your friend and how you talk to them is your business, but a gentle reminder like, oh, man, kids really pick up on stuff like that because they do.
Here's another Queen City confession. I have a big personality and a bold wardrobe, and honestly, I love that about myself. Lately, though, there's this one coworker who goes out of her way to compliment my outfits, and something just feels off about it. She'll say things like, wow, I could never pull that off, or you always have the most interesting outfits. I have this weird, and it has this weird tone that makes me feel like she's secretly making fun of me.
Oh.
I want to believe she's being nice, but every time she says something, I feel worse, not better.
Can you do this? Can you just pretend she is being nice?
Mm,
Because anything that people have, like, let's just say it is a secret criticism,
right.
that's their insecurity. She's literally telling you how she is insecure. I don't know if I could ever pull that off because
Right.
she feels like she couldn't. So it's not about you. It's about her own insecurity. So just kind of try to take it as a compliment and forget what that lady says.
Here's the last Queen City confession. This weekend, we went to the Charlotte FC game, and let's just say the tailgate hit hard.
Ooh.
By the time we got to a bar in Uptown after the game, I was definitely feeling it. At some point, I went to the bathroom and ended up making out with a girl.
Oh.
Like full on everything. Meanwhile, my husband and our friends were just out there waiting for me like nothing was happening. I don't know what came over me. I don't even remember all of it. But now I feel like I have to tell my husband, I love him. I don't want to hurt him, but I also don't want to hide this. Yeah, you in danger, girl.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't hide it. I
Right.
don't think that's probably a good conversation to have. You know, but figure out where that did come from.
Right. And I think if you go in not defensively being like, okay, I don't want you to be stressed. If you just like, hey, I really need to get this off my chest. I don't know how you're going to feel about this.
Right.
I screwed up.
Yeah.
And just, I think if you admit, because sometimes as humans, we don't want to admit when we've done something wrong because you
Right.
feel like they're going to attack you.
Or like you can't handle that you messed up, but like we do all mess up.
Right. And so I think, hopefully I'm not wrong in this, but if you go in with humility and just with being honest with your heart and you're like, hey, listen, you know how much we were drinking, and I don't know this, but maybe you don't normally drink like that, because I did see a lot of tipsy people walking around Uptown after the Charlotte FC game this weekend, and you just go into it with that, maybe.
Yeah.
Keep us
Communicate.
updated.
Yes, please do.
You got a confession you want to get off your chest? Text HITS and that message to 96893. It is 7/14. International Women's Day is this weekend, but we want to celebrate in a special way, especially if you are a woman who owns a business in the Queen City. We explain how we want to celebrate the women in Charlotte next.